Prospera. We are an experienced housing and community services organization building and operating supportive housing in Texas. We've been empowering families for nearly 25 years by providing safe, high-quality, affordable housing and supportive services. Prospera, where home is more than just a place to live.
Prospera says a lot because it's two Latin words. It's pro, which means you move forward, you're moving towards something. And it's spera, which is hope. You know, anybody who speaks Spanish knows esperanza. And so for us, Prospera really embodies that moving forward in hope.
I think Prospera definitely is leading the industry. It's just so comprehensive, everything they do for their residents, that I've never seen anywhere else.
Where I come from, it wasn't good, so that's why I took my kids out of there to come here to have a better life.
The employees here care about the tenants. I mean, I know every one of them on a first-name basis.
The history of Prospera is kind of interesting because we started out almost 25 years ago now with a group of 2 or 3 people who looked at the quality of affordable housing at the time, especially here in San Antonio and in South Texas. They said, you know, there's a lot lacking. We ought to be able to do something better. And with time, it grew from 5 properties to 10 properties. You know, now we're almost 50 properties. 5,000 Texas families go to bed every night with a roof over their head because of what we do.
So there's a lot of things you find out over time as a board member about what's going on in the communities and our properties, because a big chunk of the board are local business people, attorneys, folks that have a lot of experience with the professions, and a big chunk of the board are our residents, because they know, they're the boots on the ground. They know what the problems are, what the issues are in their particular communities. And when we bring all this experience and all these backgrounds together, that's where we can really figure out the best ways to go out and help these people and affect their lives.
This apartment is one of the better apartments that I've came in contact with of being in this apartment. And they did a lot for me for us being caring about the residents, not just about a money thing, about caring about residents here in this apartment.
You know, the Prospera difference for me really is that accent that we place on services, and that can't be minimized. For us, it's become paramount that we have a service manager at every property we can possibly put one at. So we make sure that we have that community center with the service manager. We have someone to help them with their homework, someone to do tutoring if they need it. And all of that is what is ultimately going to help that family come together and grow. The accent that we place on that provision of services, which is that nurturing aspect that these families need, that's what really makes a difference.
It is really like a large family.
I really appreciate it here.
All my kids are doing good. I think I'm doing good.
Prospera communities are more than a place to live. Our supportive housing provides a starting point for pursuing goals, fulfilling dreams, restoring spirit, building self-endurance, and encouraging self-sufficiency, all leading to a brighter outlook. Prospera, a proven business model, an enduring institution, and a commitment to quality housing. We're home for our residents who rent an affordable, secure home and are maximizing life-stabilizing, transformational services. We're a community partner, positively impacting employers, schools, residents, and commerce in our municipalities. Prospera.